How you doing, everybody? My name is Dr. Sami Baya. Please welcome back to my channel. What happens when you ignore a narcissist? First things first, a narcissist is a selfish, self-centered person who wants to be the star of the moment, who wants to be the center of attention all the time. A narcissist wants to be treated in a special manner. They want to be treated as important people. The narcissist is someone who lacks empathy. They use and misuse others. They want attention, acknowledgement, validation, to be praised all the time. So the big question is this: what happens when you ignore a narcissist? When you reject a narcissist, they get hurt. When you ignore a narcissist, it hurts them. They become angry. They become agitated when you ignore them. So if you ignore the narcissist, they will have a violent, excessive, and disorderly reaction to the rejection. They will create drama. They will try to create a scene. They will not go down smiling. They'll give a fight. The narcissist hates to be ignored. They hate to be rejected. When you rattle the narcissist by ignoring them and rejecting them, they'll make you feel ashamed. They'll make you regret why you've ignored them. Because we know the narcissists are master manipulators. They want to be in control all the time. They will do anything and absolutely everything to feel more empowered than you. So when you ignore the narcissist, don't think they will leave you alone. To the narcissist, that is a game that they must win. Narcissists hate losing. When you try to ignore them, they will do everything to conquer and win. If you ignored the narcissist some time back, they will use the same tactics they use to win, to get your attention back. So it's very important to stand firm in your decision. Keep ignoring them. Keep rejecting them. Go no contact if possible. Apply the no contact rule and walk away from the narcissist. If you see the narcissist on the road, on your way to the market, on your way to church, on your way to your house, on your way to work, ignore them and pretend that they don't exist. Move away, walk away, move out. Stay away, keep away from the narcissist. So one of the best form of revenge to a narcissist is ignoring them, because they hate to be ignored. So one thing you should aim in your relationships is to let go of toxic individuals in your life. Yes, it may be very hard, it may be very difficult, but you should be ready to let go of such kind of people in your life. You see, the narcissist is someone who has a grandiose sense of self. They have this significant misinterpretation of their ability and talents. And they have this delusion of greatness. They believe they are more superior than the other people. They want to be adored, acknowledged, accepted by others. Try to disrespect a narcissist. Try to forget a narcissist in any way. They will hate you. They'll be so angered. So the worst thing you can do to a narcissist is ignoring them. So when you start ignoring the narcissist, what happens? What are these things that they will do? The narcissist will gaslight you if you start ignoring them. The gaslighting means the narcissist will make you start questioning yourself, doubt yourself, your own rationality, your own reality. The narcissist is the master manipulator. They use gaslighting to manipulate and control you. The narcissist will say sorry if you try to ignore them. That's the other thing they will do. Don't try to reconcile with a narcissist, because any sorry from them is a lie. We know that these are they're charmers, they're smooth talkers, they're so sweet with words. The narcissist is a great love bomber. So be prepared for it. You might think the narcissist will change, that they will become a better person, but the truth is that a narcissist never changes. So when you ignore the narcissist, they'll be worried, they'll be anxious, they'll be scared. They might start obsessing around you. They will send you so many text messages, apologizing, asking for you to talk. They will swing into narcissistic rage. They'll force you to give them what they want. They may continue texting you without stopping. You'll receive thousands, countless phone calls, messages, emails. Just ignore the narcissist in these kinds of communication. So when you ignore a narcissist text message, that is the most important thing to do. It is even much better than engaging the narcissist in anything. Just ignore their messages. When you ignore the narcissist, they will badmouth you. They'll blame you for the breakup of that relationship. They'll accuse you of cheating. When you ignore the narcissist, they may go on a smear campaign. They'll tarnish your name even to their new partners. They may reach out to someone close to you. This is also a direct attack. They will smear your campaign to them. They will tell them how you mistreated them, how you abused them. They might stalk you because they want to know what you're up to. They'll stalk you on your social media platforms. They'll try to reach out to your closest people. They'll become manipulative. They'll try to control you. They want to hoover you back. They'll try all other ways to pursue you. They'll bother you. They'll remind you of all the stuff you used to do together. They'll tell you how much they love you. The thing is for you to keep ignoring the narcissist. They'll try to track your whereabouts. They'll try to block any opportunities you have in your life. How do you deal with the narcissistic silent treatment? Psychologists consider the narcissistic silent treatment to be a form of abuse. It is a popular form of mental torture used by narcissistic individuals, narcissistic people, whereby they cut their victims off by not talking to them for extended period of time. Silent treatment keeps the victim in a constant state of flight or fight. They feel isolated. The victim feels rejected. They feel ignored. They become even physically sick. Narcissistic silent treatment is a powerful manipulative technique or tool used by narcissists to control their victims, to exert power over their victims, to create some emotional distance, to torture their victim. It's painful to undergo narcissistic silent treatment. There are many reasons why the narcissist will do the silent treatment on you. Sometimes they're teaching you a lesson. They're punishing you. Maybe you don't do what they want. So they want you to beg them for forgiveness and do whatever they want you to do. Maybe you're not giving them enough attention. So they do that on you. They go silent on you. How do you deal with this narcissistic silent treatment? Number one, don't cheat yourself that the narcissist cares about you. Because they don't care about you. They only care about themselves. The narcissist is a selfish person who puts their needs first. They don't care. So when the narcissist uses the silent treatment to punish you, it's because they don't care. They don't have feelings that you have. They're not remorseful. They don't feel guilty about going silent on you. Number two way of dealing with narcissistic silent treatment. Don't justify yourself to the narcissist. Because when the narcissist does the silent treatment on you, it is a game. It's a mind game that they're playing on you. It's a narcissistic mind game. It's a way of controlling you. It's a way of punishing you, manipulating you. Now, narcissistic silent treatment is related to gaslighting. So they want you to doubt yourself, your own memories, to question yourself. When the narcissist has done something wrong and you ask them why they did it, when you confront them or when you call them out, they'll twist things around and accuse you of being selfish. When you ask them, you confront the narcissist about them cheating, they'll accuse you of being the one who's cheating. To insist that they're right, they might go silent on you. They want to be the ones who look good. They want to be the ones who are responsible. Everything bad will be you. When you block the narcissist, it does not mean you've given your power away. That's another thing you should know. But blocking the narcissist is not giving the narcissist power. Don't be worried that the narcissist will win or will feel more powerful if you block them. So if you don't block the narcissist, it's like self-sabotage. You'll not be able to move forward in your life or to live a life free from the narcissistic abuse. If you block the narcissist, they will get angry, but they will not feel powerful. They will feel rejected. They will feel ignored. And we know that a narcissist who is rejected is very angry. In fact, the worst revenge you can pull on a narcissist is to reject them, to ignore them. It makes them feel powerless. But they will feel powerful when the narcissist sees that you're trying to move forward with your life. And at the same time, they have access to contact you. It makes them feel good. It makes them feel goddess, a god. Especially if you have a new partner in your life. The narcissist will feel that they still have somewhere, a place in your mind, a place in your life. They'll feel that they can send abusive messages via text messages. They try to hoover you back. They'll play mind games on you. And that happens when you're dealing with a narcissist and you don't block them. So make sure the narcissist cannot reach you in any way. Block them everywhere. Block them on phone. Block them on your social media. That's the best way of handling the narcissist. Because the narcissist will try to stalk you. They'll want to check in to see if they've ruined your life. When the narcissist tries to reach out to you, it's not because they miss you. It's not because they feel remorse for how they've treated you. When the narcissist returns, because of their initial silent treatment that they're giving their new supply. To the narcissist, the best way to deal with them, block them. Block their number, block them on phone, block them on social media, block them on your Facebook, on your Twitter, on your WhatsApp, Instagram. Block the narcissist everywhere. Remember that the narcissistic silent treatment has nothing to do with you. So don't fall for their fake stories. They know you are compassionate. They know you like to help people overcome their pain. That's why when the narcissist comes back, they'll tell you about those funny stories about their childhood. So if the narcissist goes silent on you, just know that the narcissist will never be a decent person. When you ignore a narcissist who dumped you, when you ignore a narcissist who discarded you, there are certain things you should expect, things to expect when you ignore a narcissist who discarded or dumped you. Number one, when you discard a narcissist, and we know narcissists are selfish, self-centered, egocentric, egotistic, self-absorbed individuals. It's always about me with the narcissist. They are very arrogant. They lack empathy. They use and then discard. Now, when you discard this narcissist, there are certain things you should expect. Number one, when you ignore the narcissist who has dumped you, expect that narcissist to start stalking you. The narcissist will want to know everything about you. They'll want to know your movements, who you are dating, where you are. They will use even their flying monkeys to stalk you. They'll use their flying monkeys to spy on you so that they can get information about you. Remember, narcissists thrive on constant admiration, on constant attention. They thrive when they are being praised, when they get that acknowledgement, that recognition that they desperately need. So when you ignore a narcissist who discarded you, who dumped you, that is when things get messy. The narcissist will start suffering because they still need your attention, whether negative or positive. So you ignoring them, it means they're lacking some attention that they will be thriving if they got it from you. So when you ignore that narcissist who discarded you, who dumped you, they'll suffer tremendously because of inadequate narcissistic supply from you. They'll start stalking you everywhere. They'll use their flying monkeys to ask them about you. They'll even use your relatives, your friends, anybody that they know. They'll ask them about you. They'll stalk you on social media platforms such as Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, WhatsApp, LinkedIn, Instagram. They'll want to know what you're doing, where you are. They'll stalk you even at work. They'll stalk you at your home. They'll stalk you anywhere they know you frequent. If they know the joint where you hang out, they'll even send people to spy you. They'll ask them questions about you. Or you'll go to a joint and you find them there and they pretend it's a coincidence, but they're there trying to stalk you. If you use a certain route, you find yourself meeting them abruptly. Now, when you ignore that narcissist who has discarded you, when you ignore a narcissist who has dumped you, expect constant communication from them in form of text messages. When you open your social media platforms, your Facebook, you'll see some inbox message from your narcissist. They're trying to hoover you. When you check your phone, mobile phone, on the text messages, you'll see a message from them. They are disturbed. How dare you ignore them? You check your WhatsApp, you'll see a message from them. They'll start calling you. If you ignore the calls, they will keep texting you. What they need is attention from you. And if you give him that attention that they need, then they will have won. And you know, narcissists hate losing. So if you are ignoring a narcissist, then no, it's not an easy thing. It's not an easy task. Because the narcissist will use all tactics to make sure you stop ignoring them. When you ignore the narcissist, they will swing into narcissistic rage. They will get angry with you. When you ignore this narcissist who has dumped you, they'll be very angry with you. How dare you ignore them? How dare you ignore them? They will be asking themselves that. Yet, they dumped you. They dumped you, but they've forgotten they dumped you. But they are bitter. Why are you ignoring them? You expect someone who's dumped you to mind their own business, but not a narcissist. They dump you, but they don't want you to ignore them. They'll get angry because you've ignored them. Narcissists are confused people. They're like toddlers. They don't know what they want. They want this minute, the next minute they don't want it. They'll be angry with you because you don't want to play those mind games. Now, if you ignore narcissists, they'll try to manipulate you. If you ignore a narcissist who has dumped you, they will swing into narcissistic rage. They will open their package of manipulation tactics. And they'll start using those tactics to manipulate you. They will scream at you, maybe publicly, try to humiliate you. They'll send you some horrible, nasty messages, text messages. They'll still try many other methods. All these are meant to try to stop you from ignoring them. If that doesn't work, they'll be sweeter and start reminding you of the sweet moments they had with you. They'll start reminding you of the good things they did for you in that relationship. Now, if they realize things are not working out, they might even threaten to kill themselves because you're ignoring them. They'll try to guilt trip you, to shame you. They'll even tell you that if they die, it's your fault. Sometimes if you're ignoring the narcissist who's dumped you, they might even try to create chaos, conflicts between you and your friends. The mutual friends that you have, they'll start smearing your name to them, gossiping you and spreading false rumors about you. He will blame you for breaking up with them. They'll try to hoover you if you ignore the narcissist who's dumped you. And you'll find yourself thinking of getting back to your narcissist. They might buy you expensive gifts. They'll try to buy you flowers, buy you chocolates. They'll do things that they know you love. They might even cry crocodile tears to trick you into thinking and believing that your narcissist has changed. The narcissist will not allow you to ignore them easily, despite them having dumped you. They'll try to mess your life. They'll want to destroy your success. They'll want to hurt you so badly. They'll even try to get physically violent on you if you ignore them. They've dumped you, but you meet them, they can start a fight with you to get what they want. Remember, these are people who are mentally sick. The narcissists will be so bitter when you ignore them, yet they're the ones who dumped you. They're asking themselves, how dare you move on without them? When you ignore them, you'll be free. And the narcissist doesn't want that. You'll be free from their narcissist selfishness, self-centeredness. So they'll be violent. Why dare you ignore them? Now, sometimes when the narcissist has tried everything and they can't change things, they'll accept you ignoring them and they'll look for another supply, for a new supply. They'll try get a new catch. They'll find another person and leave you alone and move on with their life. If they realize they can't get you, they can't control you anymore, they'll just find someone new and they'll move on.